pen? Can you check in there for a pen?
Hello.
Yeah, hey.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Before I fall over.
Pen from the back.
Hi, it's Sergeant Patterson. I'm from Roads Policing Team. Just to let you know you're being recorded.
Yeah, you too, mate. I've got a pen, darling. All right, before we begin, I'm just going to need to take your details.
Yeah, Acting Sergeant Patterson.
What's your first name?
Hey?
What's your first name?
It's Neil, but you don't really need that. 15830 is my number. Hello, doggy. What's your, 1T.
Okay.
And I'm from the Roads Policing Team,
And are you
alright?
sergeant?
Acting Sergeant.
Acting sergeant. So, are you a constable normally?
Senior, yeah.
And which station are you from today,
The
please?
Roads Policing Team.
Which one?
Based out of Forestdale. From a satellite station from Mandra.
Forestdale. And can you tell me what the emergency is, please?
There's not an emergency, no.
So why were your lights on? You've
Because I was
just
indicating you'd
signalled to me that there was an emergency.
I haven't said there's an emergency.
Well, your lights are on, so the public are aware that if your flashing lights are on, that signals that there is an emergency. So I have just pulled over now because you have signalled to me that there's some kind of an emergency.
I have signalled to you to stop. Okay?
Okay, so your lights are on, you're being recorded.
That's fine.
Okay, this is signalling to me and the rest of the public that there's an emergency.
All right, how do police normally pull vehicles up?
Has got nothing to do with you.
Has it not?
No.
Okay. Well, it doesn't look like it's a WA one, so I'm
It
ascertaining
might-
who might be driving and is the
Okay,
vehicle
well, I'll give.
registered
Well,
next
I'm going to give you this, and I'd like you to read this
Okay.
out loud
Yeah,
on camera.
okay, fair enough. You think you're a sovereign citizen? Is that
There's
correct?
no such thing. It's not.
All right, guys, buckle up. This one kicks off with a twist you don't see every day. Right out of the gate, we're told this isn't the usual courtroom chaos, but something even stranger, an Australian driver using sovereign citizen logic and, unbelievably, calling the police on the police. It sets a tone instantly, confusion, curiosity, and a hint of impending disaster. You already know this won't be a normal traffic stop. It's a clash of two completely different realities.
So, have you read this?
Yeah, I just haven't reached now.
Rebecca
Thank
White.
you.
Do you have a driving licence at all? Or any ID?
Are you okay?
This is my ID.
Are you okay?
Am I okay? No, I'm
shaking.
with. Yeah, because I'm with my client. I'm a support
Okay,
worker.
okay.
All right.
Okay. We're going to an appointment. You're disturbing my day for absolutely no reason.
It
I've
looks like
given.
it looks like you're driving a vehicle with false plates on.
It's
All
not
right?
false plates. They're not
Well,
false
That's
plates.
what we stopped you to ascertain.
Okay, so I'll
I'm
let
not saying
you know.
you're in trouble or you've done anything wrong.
No, but
The road
I've
police
been
is there.
abused by police, and
All right,
this is
well,
why I'm
I've got no
shaking.
intention of abusing
Because you
today.
guys just
Hold on, can I just quickly get a note of that, please?
yeah, can you
Yeah,
take a
thanks.
picture of it, actually?
So, yes, thank you. So, as you said to my colleague, we're
picture of
you're
that.
recording and we're recording as well. Excellent,
Yeah.
thank you.
All right, can I just grab your details as one?
Yeah,
One
Tom
three-
Lawson, 13631.
13631. And what was
And
your
I'm
name?
at state traffic as well.
Are you from Forestdale?
Sorry, yeah, Forestdale.
All right, and what's your rank?
Sorry,
What's your rank?
Sergeant.
And just let me grab your name again because I didn't
Sorry,
quite
I can't
catch
hear
it. Your name?
Tom Lawson.
Tom Lawson. And what's your superintendent's name?
Mike Peters.
And mine's the same.
All right, where are you from?
Leeds.
Yeah, I'm from Bolton.
Are you?
Yeah.
Not far off.
Yeah.
Wrong coloured rose though.
All right, so look, I have spoken to the department. I've spoken to the Department of Transport.
Yeah, I'm on.
I'd prefer you didn't.
Okay, fair enough.
Thank you. I have served notice to the Department of Transport. Department of Transport are aware of this. You guys have already been served notice. I know that it doesn't get passed down to you guys, which is fine.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm not committed a crime. Okay, there's no suspicions of a crime. And I would like to get on with my my day,
okay.
if that's okay,
fine.
because I
All right, guys, now things start getting tense. The officer calmly initiates a routine stop, but instead of compliance, she flips the script, questioning the very reason she was pulled over. She challenges the use of police lights, twisting a standard procedure into something suspicious. It's a subtle but powerful shift. She's not just resisting, She's trying to take control of the narrative, turning authority into something she believes needs justification.
To ascertain whether or not the vehicle has a registration.
It's nothing
with it.
to do with you, I'm sorry.
Alright.
It's already been dealt with.
I don't know
I know you don't, I know, but I'm
Yeah,
telling you. So
that's it.
this has already been dealt with. Your notices have already gone to the police,
Right,
the
that's
courts, and the Department of Transport. They are all well aware about that.
Yeah.
By law, I'm not required to be forced into legal fraud or legal entrapment. You guys...
I'm not going to force you to do anything.
Thank you, I
All right.
appreciate that.
Can I just take your name again?
You're here.
Is it Richardson? Whitehead. That was way off. Richardson. Rebecca.
I actually appreciate you speaking to me politely today,
Well, I
because
always
you
do.
can see that I'm shaking from the previous abuse
Well-
that I've had from police, because...
Oh, we're not going to abuse you.
Oh God, thanks Tom.
Well, I always speak to people the same. Okay. Is it your date of birth 2786? Rebecca?
Just 1 second.
Yes, it is. Okay. Alright. And has you got your address on there?
Nope. It says legal entrapment is a crime.
Okay.
That's what it says, okay? And what's happening here, I know you guys aren't going to comprehend, because you've
No.
only been taught one out of the 4
That's
laws.
Alright. If I show you this then, is that your current address? Or an address that you're aware of?
It's an address that I'm aware of.
Right, thank you. Okay. It's looking on our system, your licence.
It's got nothing to do with you guys.
Okay. It's subject to a fine suspension, alright? It doesn't look like it's a repeat, so I'm just making you aware of it.
Right.
Okay.
Do you want a note of that? I can put it on a card if you want.
Got a card
No,
here.
thank you. I'm
No.
we're live streaming on Facebook,
That's
so
fine.
that's
That's
fine.
all right.
No, I'm
Because
good, thank
what
you.
I'm saying is, obviously, I
You're making
appreciate,
it-
I appreciate your beliefs.
It's
and
not
your-
a belief, it's
Right,
the
okay.
law. But what I'm
All right,
going to do
well-
is I've actually got an information pack that I'm going to give to you guys.
Okay.
Buckle up, guys, because now the cracks begin to show. When asked for identification, she resists again, offering partial information while dodging the basics. The officer brings up false plates, and suddenly the stakes rise. What began as a simple stop now carries potential legal weight. Her refusal isn't just attitude, it's strategy rooted in a belief system that rejects the very laws being enforced around her.
Okay, and then what we've also got is that you guys have also got to make sure that you're not harassing and threatening members of the public
Well-
as well. So
Well, we're not.
let me just check.
Obviously, being road police, we've got to make sure.
You guys can take, yeah, you guys take that with you. Oh, sorry, not my receipt.
We've got to make sure that everybody's licences are in order and vehicles are in order, so they don't unknowingly.
Okay, so
Commit
keep
road
that.
traffic
You guys
offences.
take that, because there's information in there
Can
for
I-
you to...
Can I give you that then? 'Cause
I'm
that is the
good,
fines
thank you.
enforcement number.
Well, you can just put it up to the screen. I'm not
Well,
touching
that's-
any of your
that
paperwork.
number
Yeah, got it.
is the number of the fines enforcement that's making your licence under fines
Yeah.
suspension.
There's some
And that's
more.
been enforced
There's
since
some
the
more
12th of,
information to go in your
February.
information pack.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's been a very informative day.
I know. Can I just check you're not on my list?
All right.
Right, you're not on my list.
So you're like, no, we're good guys.
All right.
So, like I say, your licence is all paid up to 2028. Unfortunately, it's just got that one fine suspension against it that I'm making you aware of today.
Cool.
Should you have any sort of crash or anything like that, it may invalidate any private insurance.
I'm not
that you
planning
get
to have
go.
any accidents.
Well, nobody plans to have an accident, do they, Rebecca?
Well, debatable.
So, I've made you aware of that.
You okay, darling?
Your Ford Ranger.
You can have a
which-
cigarette if you want.
No, cigarette.
You can just sit there. You can have a cigarette in the car, darling. Okay.
And your Regio is out, all right? And it went out on the 13th of October 2023. And it should be displaying 1HYJ 723, okay? You, like I say, I know where you're coming from. I understand what you're saying to me. However,
Thank you for admitting that on camera.
we have laws and legislations, and there's a Road Traffic Act in force that every vehicle is registered. It needs to be road legal under WA statute. Okay.
Okay.
You're
So in fact, whilst
a
we're
false
here,
flag.
where are the published public rules of statutory jurisdiction that you're trying to enforce?
We're all.
Do you have a copy at the station?
I don't know if there is a
Is
copy
there a
of the
copy at
statute.
the library? Where are the public's published
Well,
rules
the
of
Road Traffic
statutory
Act
jurisdiction?
is, you can Google the Road Traffic Act.
Yeah, that
WA.
falls under
All right.
statutory jurisdiction.
Yeah.
So I'm asking
Well,
you
it's
where
only
the
passed
public's where are the public's published copies of statutory.
All right, guys, here's where emotion enters the scene. She claims past trauma with police, visibly shaken, yet still confrontational. It creates a strange contrast. The officers remain calm and procedural while she oscillates between fear and defiance. This moment adds depth, because now it's not just about law versus belief, but also perception versus reality, making the interaction more unpredictable and tense.
All right. If you're enforcing statutes, acts, and legislations, then that falls under statutory jurisdiction, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm asking, where are the public's published rules of those statutory
I'll be honest, I don't know.
Okay.
Do you?
They don't
tell me?
exist.
They don't exist.
They don't
Oh,
exist.
okay.
Now, the reason they don't exist is because all law should stand under judicial law, and what you're trying to do is enforce statutes, acts, and legislations when there is no statutory jurisdiction in
Right,
place.
okay.
There's heaps of information that I've just
Yeah,
given
yeah.
you in
Oh,
that
fair enough.
pack. Have a look through
Well,
it
we'll have a look
yourselves.
through that.
This isn't going to help you
But in the
on your
meantime-
professional level, but it's
No.
going to help you on a personal level.
In the
so-
meantime, Rebecca, we're going to remove the plates from your vehicle because they're not for this car.
You can't touch my vehicle.
can.
I don't think so.
I
That's
do.
that's assault on my vehicle.
can't assault
You
an
do
object.
not
Okay.
do not touch my. I will ring the police and I will make a complaint if you
Okay.
touch
You
my
can do that.
property.
That's your-
I have had police smash through my
I'm not gonna
home.
smash
I
anything.
have had the police
just gonna
damage
remove
my
them.
property.
I'm just going to remove them.
You do not have permission or authority
I
to
don't need
touch
it.
my
I
vehicle.
don't need it. And
Yes,
Not from
you
you.
do.
We don't need any authority
Absolutely,
from you.
you do.
Okay, no.
Okay, well.
That's what's happening.
All
Okay,
right,
so
no,
that's
it's
the-
not
okay,
happening.
well-
Hang on, I require you to speak to your superintendent then. I require a senior
won't be able to
officer.
speak to- I'm the senior
Do
officer
not
here just now.
touch my... Give me your phone, I need to ring them.
Okay, while he's doing that...
No,
you wanna-
do not touch my vehicle. Harry, turn the bloody phone on. Right, I just want to let everybody on Facebook know this. He is now touching my car. You are now stealing, and I will be filing a lawsuit against you personally, Neil, for touching my vehicle without permission. You are now breaking the law yourself. Give me your phone. I'm going to file a lawsuit to the pair of you for this. You shouldn't be touching my vehicle.
Okay. We can seize exhibits at common law.
It's nothing to do with common law.
Okay.
It was common law was put in by the barons. It's had nothing to do with that. They're projecting things on people's.
But on this occasion, the plates don't match the vehicle, so that's why we've taken them. Okay.
You can't. You're literally stealing my property. You're literally stealing my property. You think that you can go around and behave like criminals, and you can't. You have an obligation. This is a dereliction of
Right,
duty.
we're all good with that? We're all good with that? I've got the other one. Okay, final thing we've got to do.
Okay, would you want your screws back? It's your property.
Why don't you take them since you're stealing the rest of my
I've put
property?
the screws back in at the back.
Do you want your screws back on? There you go.
Okay, so I require a specimen breath for a breath test.
I require you to stand
Okay.
down and stop
So I require
stop
a
trying to
specimen breath
bully
for a
me.
breath test. One continuous breath until I
I'm
tell
not
you to stop.
doing it. I'm not drinking. I'm in the middle of work. What are you
Okay,
doing?
so all you've got to do is blow
What
into
are you
this on
doing,
one continuous
Tom?
breath until I tell you to stop.
Okay, it
Okay,
is very
understand
clear
that?
and obvious that I am not drinking. I am in the middle of
Okay,
work.
but I'm giving you a roadside breath test.
Okay, and I
Okay.
do not need to do that.
Okay,
You are
so-
trying to get me to contract with you
No,
to
not at all.
profit from equity
No,
bonds.
under
I
section
am not
66
doing
of the
it.
Road Traffic Act, I require you to
and
provide a
we've
specimen
just
breath.
had a conversation that you don't have the jurisdiction to follow through because You didn't even know it existed.
Okay, so
Okay,
are you telling me that you're not going to provide me with
I am telling you that I do not consent to contract or joinder with you. I waiver the benefits on offer.
Okay, so you're
I
not
would
going
like
to give me a specimen breath?
I would. Did you hear what I said?
No, say again.
I do not consent to contract or joinder with you.
Okay.
I waiver the benefits on offer.
Okay, so are you telling me that you're
I am
failing to
wavering.
provide a specimen
No,
breath?
you're not listening. I am wavering the benefits on offer.
Okay, right. Bear with me. What I'll do is I'll set up the secondary, and we'll give her that opportunity, and then.
I cannot believe you're doing this. I'm a support worker. You can see that somebody here is distressed in the car.
Buckle up, guys, because now we enter full sovereign territory. She confidently claims she's already handled everything legally, referencing notices, department, and legal fraud. To her, the system has already been addressed. To the officers, none of it holds weight. This is where the disconnect becomes undeniable. Two sides speaking entirely different legal languages, both convinced they are right.
Policing officers doing our duty.
No, you're not. You're wasting my time.
Well, you just provide a specimen of breath.
I don't need to. I'm in the middle of work. You can see I've not been drinking. You're trying to get me to contract with you. Are you behind on your quotas this week? Is this what this is about? You're behind on your quotas, so you decide to interrupt me whilst I'm in the middle of work. You're now putting... Yes, I'm glad you've read that sign as well. Hey, Leanne, am I okay? Yeah, at the moment. It just depends what these guys are going to do. If you guys could keep watching this, and if you can screen record everything that's going on, because this will be for my lawsuit. I'm live on Facebook. People are watching you. Where's your phone? No, just your camera. Now, these guys might assault me in a minute, so if they do, Harry, you need to get out the car and stay away from them because they hurt. Listen, darling, if they take me, then I need you to be really brave, and I need you to take the chief with you, okay? I will give you my bank card, and we will get you an Uber back to you, and you take the dog with you, and then we'll organise something else, okay? We have to get me out the car first. Shut you under it. I'm gonna lock us in. Okay? If they grab me, it's okay. You don't need to do anything. I know I've not done anything, but I won't resist. Alright? But if they take me, you don't need to do anything.
Okay, Rebecca, I'm back.
Hey.
So just to remind you, Tom Lawson, state traffic, my camera is recording. Okay, so what I've been doing whilst you've been sitting here, I've been setting up the breath machine at the back of the car. So I'm going to give you another opportunity.
I'm going to serve you guys notice on the spot. You guys are being
I require
served.
a specimen breath or breath test. I require you to blow into this device one continuous breath until I tell you to stop. Do you understand?
All right, guys, this next part is something else. She pulls out an information pack and starts handing it over like evidence that should end the situation. It's a moment that blends confidence with absurdity. The officers stay composed, but you can feel the gap widening. She believes she's educating them, while they are simply continuing their job. It's a surreal midpoint where logic and belief fully collide.
I'm requiring a roadside breath test.
Okay, just to
under
let everybody
section
know, these
66
guys
of the
are
Road
getting
Traffic Act.
served lawful documents.
So, do you
Neil.
consent?
Right, well,
Do you?
Okay, this guy has now been served.
Okay,
This is
so-
recorded on camera.
I
Tom.
require specimen breath or breath
Okay,
test. Do you
both of
understand
these
that?
guys have... I do not understand.
Okay, you need to blow into it in one continuous
I
breath until
do
I
not
tell you to stop.
understand. Why are you doing this? Do I look
Because
to you?
it's a
You're
roadside
trying
breath
to-
test. It's a
you're
random
trying to
breath
make
test.
money. Stop leaning on my vehicle, please. Excuse me. Get off my vehicle.
Okay, so you're not
Tom,
telling me that
Tom,
you're going to accept
I've
this.
wavered. I haven't
Okay.
refused.
Okay, so
I've
I
not
now require
refused.
you to accompany me to that vehicle while
I'm
we do
not
a
getting out
second
because you're
vehicle.
going to assault me.
We're not going to
gonna
assault you.
assault you.
We're on camera.
If you think that makes a difference,
Okay, right. Can you
Do
come off your vehicle,
no.
please? I've got the key. Can you please come out the vehicle?
You've just stolen. You've hurt my hand.
I've got your
now.
key. Yes.
You've just hurt my
Okay,
blooming
you-
hand. I
Jump out
knew
the vehicle,
you that
please.
you was going to assault. This is what you
I
do to
require
women.
you to accompany me
This
to that
is what
vehicle
you
for
do.
will be a
You're
second
plumbing out my
request.
hand. Get me the police. I'm going to call the police.
Okay.
Okay.
Right,
I
I'm now
require.
gonna
I
get you to-
require a superintendent to the scene immediately.
Rebecca, it's gonna...
Rebecca.
Stop damaging my car.
damaging your car.
Get the
Okay.
police. Get the police.
Okay, so I require you
Next
to accompany
to
me
a
to that
busy
vehicle.
road, Rebecca.
Get
We
the
don't
police.
want to be manhandling you.
You've
like
hurt
this.
me already.
Oh,
Just stop.
Just please step out the vehicle.
I'm ringing the police. You
Okay,
shouldn't be
well-
doing this to
well, we're
me.
already
No.
here.
Please, please.
I'll just,
Where the
Yeah, we'll wait.
hurry?
Okay, so you can be arrested for failing to provide a second
I've not committed a crime.
Okay.
I've not committed any
understand that?
crimes.
You may
I keep
have to
telling
arrest
you.
you.
What,
Okay,
for what
you've
crime?
got to come to
for
that
what
vehicle.
crime?
Provide a specimen under the road traffic.
Buckle up, guys, because now it turns into a direct clash. The officers clearly explain the law, registration, road rules, legal requirements, but she rejects the entire foundation, questioning statutory authority itself. This isn't just disagreement anymore. It's a complete rejection of the system. The tension here isn't loud, but it's heavy because neither side is backing down, and something has to give.
Emergency, please, please. I have 2 police officers breaching their dereliction of duty. I'm from Western Australia. I require a superintendent to the scene immediately. These police are bullying me. They have weapons on them. They have guns on them. They have hurt my hand. How dare you grab me? Please, please, I require a superintendent to the scene immediately.
Okay. Please emergency, what's your location?
I mean, where are we? Mandurah.
Mandurah, okay, whereabouts in Mandurah?
Where are we, please?
We're on Mandurah Road, across of Couldenhook Drive.
Mandurah Road. I require a superintendent to the scene immediately. I have 2 male police officers attempting to hurt me.
We're Tango Sierra 219.
You've just...
Tango Sierra 219.
You've got police officers
Tell the operator...
There are
Tango
2 police
Sierra.
officers. They are with weapons. They have hurt my hand.
Well,
They are
what do you
bullying
think?
me. I have committed no crimes. I require a superintendent to the scene immediately.
You just tell the operator of Tango Sierra 219.
Tango Sierra 219 are the
road's policing
culprits.
group. Okay.
You've really blooming out my finger. Look what you
You caught
did.
my finger.
What's your name? Call
What are you grabbing my stuff
Yeah,
for? I
you
require
can't-
a superintendent to the scene immediately, please.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Rebecca Whitehead, lowercase. My name is Rebecca Whitehead, lowercase.
Whitehead, okay. So you've got police officers with you?
They are harassing me. They are threatening me. There is a dereliction of duty. There is a gross misconduct.
them?
No, I don't want you to speak to them. I'm ringing to complain about you.
Right, okay.
I require a superintendent here immediately. Your police officers are rogue.
Okay, you've got police officers with you?
Who are breaching their code of conduct.
Okay, you've got police officers with you, I'm going to leave you with them.
No, I require a superintendent to the scene. You are live streaming on Facebook. I am requiring a senior member of staff. Please.
All right, guys, here's the turning point. The officers take action and begin removing the plates. Instantly, the situation explodes. She calls it theft, assault, a violation of her rights. This is where talk turns into action, and her reaction shows how deeply she believes she's being wronged. It's no longer theoretical. It's physical, and the stakes just jumped significantly.
Duffley Park or Couldenhook?
I've just told you.
Yeah, so is it Duffley Park or Couldenhook?
Call it. No, there's 4 men. 4 men and 1 woman.
Well, we're not even touching you.
I require a superintendent here immediately. Your police officers are breaching their code of conduct. There is a gross dereliction of duty.
Okay, what are they doing to you?
One of them has just grabbed my hand, grabbed my car keys. They are trying to force me to do things that I do not want to do. They have weapons on
You
them.
are under
There are
requirement
4
to
men.
provide a specimen of breath for analysis. Under section 66.
If I do this,
of the
breath,
road
are you
traffic-
going to let me go then?
Yes.
Right, well,
Yes.
go on,
Come
go
this
and
way.
get
Oh,
it. No,
you-
I'm not
you
getting
can
out
do
the
the
car.
first
You've
one.
already hurt me.
Buckle up, guys, because now the pressure really builds. The breath test comes in, and she refuses, framing it as a contract she won't accept. Her tones shift from argumentative to defensive, even fearful. She prepares for the worst, speaking to her passenger like an arrest is imminent. This moment is intense because you can see the situation slipping beyond her control, yet she keeps doubling down.
I'll require a senior officer, please. I require a superintendent to the scene immediately. I need to make a complaint about these police officers.
Rebecca,
I'm not going to the station.
If
The
you want to make a
superintendent.
complaint, the superintendent is not going to come
not
out. So I'll
attend
be
here.
honest with you. You need to make. If you want to make a complaint, you can make a complaint online.
I'm not
Either
doing
way
that. It's
possible,
legal entrapment.
Or you can go into a police station, Rebecca. All right. They're your options.
You can complain about the situation, but you're going to have to do that online when you get to the station.
They are threatening and intimidating me. You're telling me if I don't do it, you're going to arrest me for nothing? I haven't done anything wrong.
It's road traffic law. Yeah, it comes with the power of arrest, Rebecca.
Yeah.
When you get to the station, okay, you can't complain on a 000 line. So if you go to
I'm not asking to complain. I require. How many times do I have to say it? I require a senior member of staff.
You've got 2 sergeants on scene. You're not going to get anybody more senior than us.
you can't make that request on a 000 line. You're going to have to go to the station and request it there.
Right. So there's no senior.
When you get to the station, Rebecca, you can make a complaint. Okay? But you can't
Ask to
make a
speak to
complaint
your
on
IC,
a
please,
000
sir.
line. You're going to have to follow the instructions of the officers.
Senior sergeant.
Okay? If you want to make a complaint, you can do that online.
All right. But I'd really
I'm
like
going
to
to
take that,
terminate
and
the
we
call
don't
now,
have to.
okay?
That's the end of it.
Right. Thank
We
you.
don't have to make you feel horrible. We don't have to reluctantly use force if we have to. We don't want to. We're just asking you. All right.
Right. But you can see that I'm not drunk.
I know. Well,
I don't
we
drink.
know
we don't know.
You can see you're not daft.
113, you
I know that.
You're not daft.
Well, okay, so
Everybody we
I require
stop
you to
has a preliminary breath test.
Right, so
Okay,
I
so
want
require
you to
you-
say on camera that if I do this, you are going to let me go and you are not going to hurt me.
Yeah, I'll shake
That's
on it.
absolutely
I can't touch her.
okay. Right. So require a specimen
the
breath for a
option.
breath test. Okay, blow into the machine. One continuous breath until I tell you to stop.
Don't consent to this.
Keep going, and stop. That's it.
Thank you.
Simple as.
Can I have my
Rebecca.
car keys back? You really
000.
Thank you. Why do you
you.
need that
So-
as proof? I told you. You should have believed me.
All right, guys, this is the full breakdown. She calls emergency services on the officers, claiming assault and demanding higher authority. It's chaotic, dramatic, and surreal all at once. Despite everything, it ends with her complying with a breath test, bringing the situation full circle. The aftermath shows a gap between what she believed would happen and what actually did. Reality wins, but not without a spectacle.